Hey everyone, this is David and this is George. We're here for Dagger's Garage. We have a 2004 Volkswagen Passat GLX, one of our buddies. We're out in the middle of nowhere on a beautiful day in Kansas. We decided to take it for a spin. We're going to look at this car mainly focused as a daily driver today. We decided, since we're kind of looking at the points and what would someone who wants to sell this car as a daily driver would look into, that'd be a car salesman. So we decided we'd dress the part today. Yeah, I'm more of a casual, appealing kind of guy. I got the bright shirt to get everyone's attention. I went a little more high-end here, got the slacks with the Nike. All right, so we're in this 2004 Volkswagen Passat GLX, and we're just cruising in her, taking her back into town. And a couple things that I see that make this thing a great daily driver. Obviously, it starts off from where you're sitting. This car is offered with full leather seats, even over here in the armrest area. Nice, comfortable leather that you can lay your arm against. The sound system is a monsoon speaker system that they put in the Volkswagens. That it's the premium speaker system. Cassette Volkswagen, or cassette and CD. It is, however, a little outdated. Another good thing this car has to offer would be the side tinted mirrors, and they're auto fold over here on the switch. They're also heated, so the ice will not stick to them, they'll defrost. And then as well with the rear view mirror here in the center, it is auto tinting just by headlights coming in the back glass. I think another cool thing about the mirrors too was what I didn't realize. I drive a 2000 Volkswagen Jetta, which a lot of people know, and mine's a GLS, so it's not the GLX, nothing special. It's, you know, cloth interior, 1.8T, all that fun stuff. But this one, you put it in reverse, and the right mirror folds down. And for me, that was something I didn't realize Volkswagen had that. I've never been in a GLX before with a full leather interior. So just looking at my Jetta compared to this Passat, holy cow, that's something cool that 2004, you know, the Germans put in the car so you see where you're going, what's like if you're going to hit the curb or wherever. So that's pretty cool. Looking at power, I'd say this car is dated. It's definitely lackluster in power for standards of today, especially in V6s. It's 190 horsepower out of the 2.8 liter V6. With this one's paired with a 5-speed manual transmission. It should be turbo. That's the problem. If it had a turbo, because the 1.8T, when it kicks in, it's just a blast to drive. And if this thing had a turbo, as a daily driver, someone who likes cars, I know a lot of people don't say Jettas and Passats aren't the best, or are just a regular man's car. Who, if anybody who knows regular car reviews, he says that a Jetta is not a car person's car. It's just some guy that doesn't know what a car is. That's the person who likes the Jetta. But this Passat, if it had a turbo, it'd be a car that could compete. Yeah, it'd be super fun to drive just around. See some guy in a neon or something, just rev the engine a little bit, you know, entice him a bit, and then just go. I feel like inside the car here, compared to the Jetta, is a lot less cramped. It offers a lot more space. The seats lay all the way back. Oh yeah, we're about to go all the way back. You can keep talking while I do this. It might take a while. Yeah, the seats all the way back allow a lot more legroom. I'm comparing this to the Jetta, but you can also compare this to new Focuses and cars like that. I know this is a mid-sized car, so it's not, you know, to be compared to those, but it's looking at those and what you have in your daily driver. You just move up a step, you can get a little more foot room, a little more leg room. And however, this car right here has a full memory option for 2004 for seats. You have three levels of memory, so you can have it set up for your mom, your wife or girlfriend, or your sister, and then your brother or dad or whoever. It also full automatic up-down lumbar support. All of the full setup on both driver and for comfort for passenger and driver. And as you can tell, I just went all the way back to the seats, and I slept in my Jetta on the way out here to college, and it was an uncomfortable adventure. I'm going to call it an adventure because that's what it was, because it was just uncomfortable, and I was sitting there going, man, I should be driving right now, but it was probably a good thing we didn't, because we'd been up for 24 hours, just blew a tire on a trailer with a buddy we were with. But in this thing, I could fall asleep right there, put a pillow, and it's like sleeping in my bed. It's almost more comfortable than my bed. This leather is so nice. When looking out the windows, I'm going again on vision and ability to see out. it's really good.
It is.
It's just me driving, but out the windshield, I don't see the pillar here getting in the way, and I don't see the B pillar there getting in the way either. I fully believe that this car has a good range of visibility and would be good in traffic, interstate, both city, town, or whatever.
Just like any good car, you know, you got a good sunroof here. Fold back, he goes full moonroof, and then he closes back, and you regular good old Volkswagen, he goes all the way. This one you put right there, and then it goes all the way back. But I mean, that's always fun just to mess around with. I don't know, a lot of people like them, some people don't. It's just something to mess around with. It actually has pretty good seal too. I know a lot of the problems, there are a lot of problems with Volkswagens where the seal, you just hear air all the time. And this one's pretty sweet. This is a pretty quiet car.
This still feels new after 13 years. I mean, wow.
Yeah, that's very true. So definitely something to think about whenever you own a Volkswagen, and especially when you plan to daily drive one, is there's going to be maintenance costs, especially with the 2.8 liter this thing has. It has oil leaks. It's known for leaking oil, and that's from the valve cover gaskets, and then the camshaft tensioner. Yeah, camshaft tensioner gasket. Yeah, tensioner gasket. And so those things, especially this thing has 176,856 miles. Part of owning this car is you have the timing belt every 80 to 100,000. Maintenance costs are something you want to account for when you buy any Volkswagen as a daily driver. If you are looking to buy one of these cars, they, especially upper mileage, higher mileage, they do lose their value pretty quick because they are, you know, German cars. So once they roll off the lot, they're marked down tremendously. But these cars right now are going for fairly cheap, even in the lower miles. So if you are looking for your first car, or if you are looking for just a cruiser, then these are good cars to look at. Just make sure you keep track of someone has track of the maintenance record, and keep your eye on that, because they can burn you like that. But otherwise, these are great cars to own. So we got the Passat back to base camp, parked her next to her sister Jetta, and I hope that in this video we sold something to you, at least one aspect of something. Yeah, otherwise the dressing like this car salesman whole thing kind of went to a waste. Yeah. But overall, what we're thinking is it would, for a 13-year-old car, and make a pretty decent daily driver. Even if it's your first car, or you just want something to jam around gears in, it'd be pretty fun just to hop into. I mean, you saw how easy it was to shift and just hop in. It's really smooth on the highway. You're at about 30,000, 3,100, I think is what it is on the interstate, at about 75 miles an hour. So that's speeding in some states. So it's economical. 25 city, 17 highway, and the 2.8. And that's not the 4Motion, that's the 2-wheel drive. Right, it's got a 16.5 gallon fuel tank. So I hope this car will do it for you if you're looking to get one, or just looking at a car to potentially get. This is George from Dagger's Garage signing off. Yeah, hey, make sure to subscribe and like our videos, and we put our stuff around on the internet a bunch of places, so just make sure to like what we're doing, comment what we're doing well, if we can do anything better. Yeah, it's been fun. This car's a fun car to drive. We got some good ideas coming for videos in the future. We'll see you next time.